The new album from David Gogo is called 17 Vultures. David is here with us. Hello, sir.
How's it going, eh?
All beauty, eh? And you?
Best day of my life.
Safe travels down. You had a sausage roll in Ladysmith. I didn't know they were famous for sausage rolls in Ladysmith.
Ladysmith is pretty cool, man. Yeah, I went down to the Ladysmith, but here's the bad news at the bakery. No more Eccles cakes.
Come on.
Yeah, I tried to get some for Dad for his birthday the other day, and then no more Eccles cakes.
Shut up with that.
I know.
What are you people thinking? You had a scary time this summer with a big forest fire practically in your backyard up there on Gogo Mountain. Now, on a scale of, let's say, 1 to 11, how freaked out were you?
I'm sure if I wasn't so heavily sedated, I would have been much more concerned, but...
Yeah.
That's just the way I live my life. No, it was the most frightened we've ever been. Apparently, there was a big fire up there, I think in the late 30s, that took out most of the area. It was within 3 kilometers, and my dad called me up one night at midnight and said, you better come down here, and we better come up with a little plan. We have our own fire truck. We've got ponds that we can pump water from, but, in a situation like that, it's a Christmas tree farm, dry as a bone, hasn't rained in 2 months.
Yeah.
It could have been a complete disaster. So we were lucky. The wind was not blowing.
We recommend if you live on a Christmas tree farm, get a fire truck.
Yeah.
And of course, not everybody knows that you live on a Christmas tree farm. The trees are all safe, I take it.
Yes.
So you're going to be selling those any minute now.
It gets earlier every year. I'll be working the front gate, and you can also buy my Christmas with the Blues album.
Yes, I think last year had some kind of buy a Christmas tree, get a CD deal. Is that how? No?
No, I don't do that.
Okay.
I value my art.
Next. 17 Vultures is the title of the new one, and I understand 17 Vultures is something that actually happened. Is that right?
Yeah, I was traded a gig for a fishing trip up in Tassus, BC, and I was on a boat around 5:30, 6 in the morning, cruising up that desolate area and just checking out the landscape, and just had some time to think. And I was thinking about life, thinking about death. Started writing some lyrics, putting them down on the old iPhone. And then 2 days later, I was driving home in my 64.5 convertible Mustang and saw a big snag tree with all these big, ugly birds. So I pulled over and took a pic on my cell phone and got home. And there were those big turkey vultures that you see. They're huge, horrible things. And I counted, and there were 17 of them. And it was just kind of ominous. So it kind of fit in with the lyrics that I've been writing that were a little bit dark and fit that image into the song title and ended up being the album title.
Yeah, the cover looks great, too, by the way. Nicely done.
It's smashing, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Our second favorite guy, Pat Stewart of Odds and Bryan Adams and many others fame is on there. That's nice.
It was really super cool. I've known Pat forever, and we played together. It's probably darn near 30 years ago. We did a little bit of touring. We've always been pals. He played on my Change of Pace record a bit, but that's 20 years ago. So I didn't realize it had been that long since we worked together. He really nails it on this new album, and I was lucky enough to do a handful of dates with him right after. Before the album came out, we went out and did some shows with Wishbone Ash, man. And he's two hoots and a holler.
And... people are saying, well, Pat Stewart, who's Pat Stewart? Oh, nobody much, just the guy that played on Bryan Adams' Reckless.
Played Live Aid.
Yeah, that's all.
That's all.
No big deal.
And he's better now than ever, man. He's just got so much energy. He's a great drummer.
Very, very nice guy, too. The Victoria release party got moved. It's now the 30th at the Rubber Boot Club, and you got the whole band there, right?
We will be rocking new songs with the new orchestra. I'm really looking forward to it. We've done a few shows now playing the new songs. People seem to really, we're getting a super great positive reaction. And it's a new room for me. I've never been to the Rubber Boot Club. So, yeah, early show, 8 o'clock start. And you can get tickets at showpass.com.
And I hear you're going to have so many CDs there, you'll be selling them.
We've decided to sell some of them, yeah.
And look at these T-shirts. These are beautiful T-shirts from your little Mexico trip.
Exactly.
I like that.
People have to go to the Q's website to check them out. But, brand new merch. I got to get some whiskey glasses made up. David Gogo whiskey
absolutely.
Glasses.
Come on, you're a blues guy.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, there are plenty of nods to the legends on your albums, but some of the covers you do aren't what people might necessarily expect. And this time you tackled some slug music.
Doug and the Slugs. And not only that, but we have Mr. Simon Kendall guesting on keyboards on the track, who's an original Slug.
Oh, wow. Should we play a bit of this?
Yeah. I've always liked the song. The production, when you hear the original, is kind of its time, I'll say.
Yeah.
But I just heard a real greasy blues shuffle in that song. And, that's one that goes over great live. People, they not only like the song, but then they go, hey, I remember that song.
You know what? Rather than play a bit of it, I'm going to play the whole damn thing. How's that?
Yes.
Thanks for coming in. See you at the Rubber Boot Club on the 30th, David.
Jesse.
Always a pleasure. From 17 Vultures, it's David Gogo, Tomcat Prowl on 100.3 The Q.
Well, I've been working like a dog gone crazy, and I've been giving everything I've got. I need something short and sweet to save me. I need something that can hit the spot. Well, I've been living like a man in a prison. Well, I've been living like a monk in a cave. I need a woman with a good position. I start searching at the end of the day. Pack it in and go to town when the sun goes down. To the Tomcat Prowl when the sun goes down. Well, I've been punching out a clock since 15, and I've been living on a working wage. You could pay me and I keep lifting. I keep lifting till the end of the day. Pack it in and go to town when the sun goes down. We'll do the moon dog howl when the sun goes down. We'll do the Tomcat Prowl when the sun goes down. I gotta find a way to ease that pressure. I gotta find a way to ease that pain. I gotta find myself some buried treasure. I gotta find it for the sun. What comes up again? Doesn't matter if you say no crazy. It doesn't matter if you're weak or strong. Doesn't matter if your past is hazy. It doesn't matter. You can all come along. Pack it in and go to town when the sun goes down. Do the Tomcat Prowl when the sun goes down. We'll pack it in and go to town when the sun goes down. I do the Tomcat Prowl when the sun goes down.
This is the Island's